In this video, you'll find out how to unlock the value of your crypto assets without selling by using the Flex protocol, true DeFi at its best, allowing users to draw interest-free loans along with other opportunities for generating revenue. So what is Flex? Well, Flex is a decentralized borrowing protocol that allows users to draw interest-free loans against your HEX tokens, which are used as collateral. Now, loans are paid out in HEX DC or HEX dollar coin, a USD peg stablecoin, and users need to maintain a minimum collateral ratio of 110%. For example, if you take out a loan of $10,000, you'll need to deposit at least $11,000 worth of collateral. That being said, even though 110% is the minimum collateral ratio, higher is safer and safer is better against any market downturns, but I'll get into that later. So this means that your loan and the whole of the protocol is over collateralized, meaning there is more collateral backing the whole protocol than the amount of loans itself. And this is as safe as you can get in regards to any lending service, whether you're talking TradFi or DeFi, as there's more collateral backing the protocol than the total amount of loans itself. So how can you benefit from using the Flex protocol? Well, the first major benefit is going to be a 0% interest rate, meaning you can borrow without accruing more debt over time. If you've ever borrowed in legacy finance, you'll probably know that whether that's a mortgage, a bank loan or credit card, you'll have to pay back exactly what you borrow plus an interest rate that was agreed at the beginning of the terms. But not in the Flex protocol, as you pay back exactly what you borrow, not a cent more, and there's also a timeless repayment schedule, meaning you can leave your vault open and repay at any time as long as your collateral ratio is over 110%. But remember, higher is safer and safer is better to mitigate any market downturns. The second benefit is going to be accessing liquidity while maintaining asset ownership. So in English, this means getting money out of your HEX tokens without losing them by selling them. Therefore, you can get liquidity from your assets without losing them. You don't lose ownership of your HEX, and that gives you possible future potential gains. Imagine saying 10 years ago to Bitcoiners that you can hold your Bitcoin, extract a value out of it, and you can enjoy all the future price appreciation too. The third benefit is going to be an efficient use of collateral, as only 110% is required for the minimum collateral ratio for each vault. That being said, 110% is risky. If you fall below that number, you can be liquidated. So higher is safer to mitigate any market downturns. Think 250, 500, or even 1,000% or more, depending on how much HEX you want to put up as collateral. You also need to understand the risks of liquidation and how to maintain your collateral health, as all vaults are self-managed. So keep an eye on the markets, keep an eye on your vault, and adjust as and when necessary. So how can you extract value from using the Flex protocol? Well, first off, it's going to be the main function, which is borrowing against your HEX. And you do that by opening a vault, depositing HEX into that vault as collateral, and borrowing HEX DC and then using it as you wish. In legacy finance, normally they want to know why you want to borrow it and what you're going to use it for, but in true DeFi such as the Flex protocol, as long as you meet the requirements of the protocol, which is having enough HEX to open a vault, you can get your liquidity and use it as you please. Also, remember that you retain ownership of your HEX without selling, therefore there's no negative impact on the markets, and the minimum loan amount is 500 HEX DC, which is much more inclusive than other lending protocols, which can be up to 4 times higher. The second way to extract value is by being a stability provider and getting some rewards for doing it. If you provide HEX DC to the stability pool, you will earn rewards and liquidation gains. Anytime a risky vault is liquidated, that HEX is spread among the stability providers, and the second reward that you'll get is accruing Flex tokens for participating in the pool. So basically you receive more HEX and other rewards while contributing to the protocol stability. And that leads nicely into the third way to get value from the Flex protocol, and that is staking the Flex token. So if you're a holder of Flex tokens, you can stake them to get revenue from borrowing and redemption fees. Every time somebody opens a vault or redeems, a small fee is paid in HEX DC or HEX, and these go to the Flex stakers. So if you're in the staking pool, you're getting a cut of all those fees. Now this is DeFi and you want to know how safe and secure, what's the assurance you can get from using the Flex protocol? Well, let's get down to the brass tacks. The Flex protocol is immutable, non-custodial, governance-free, which ensures assets and transactions are secure, and the protocol remains fully decentralized with parameters set and locked at the time of deployment. Also, while liquidations in other protocols may lead to total losses, this is not the same in Flex. If you're liquidated in another protocol, you may have to lose your collateral and pay back the money you've borrowed. With the Flex protocol, even if you were liquidated, it allows you to keep your borrowed HEX DC, leaving you with the liquidity that you came for in the first place. So if you enjoyed this overview of the Flex protocol, you're also going to love this one here. Click it, watch it, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you on the next one.